Hello, welcome to Songs for the Struggling Artist, the blogcast. This is episode 66. How are you doing? I think it's been a hard few days for a lot of people, or pretty much just anybody who's like on social media. If you have managed to steer clear of the social media, you're probably doing okay. But if not, it's probably been a hard week. That's my sense. I mean, I am seeing like there are some people who are sort of feeling like invigorated. So that's cool. I'm glad for those folks. But 98% of the people that I know are freaking out about all that is happening in the Facebooks and in the Twitters. This whole Me Too hashtag that just kind of bubbled up out of the ether. Apparently it is related to a sort of concept invented 10 years ago by a woman whose name I can't remember, Tanara something. I saw a nice video about her. But yeah, everybody's really raw, it feels like, in the world at the moment. So I just felt like I had to write this thing. I really tried not to, I swear. I tried to not get on board this train. I was like, I'm not. And then I was about to go do something else. And I just ended up sitting down and just hammering it out. This may be the fastest from conception to execution blog that I have done. I'm not sure, but close. It's close. If it's not the most fast, it's a close second or third. So we're up to the minute over here on Songs for the Struggling Artist today. So if this is addressing all of that stuff. So if it's like too hot for you, please, go listen to some good music and jam out to to Janelle Monáe or something if you need to not be dealing with this stuff anymore. But if you're thinking about it, hopefully this maybe helps. If it doesn't, shut it off. Do something else. Anyway, send in strength and support and whatever you need. So here's the blog. It is called, Me Too, of course, but this is it, right? Sunday evening, after an intensive weekend of teaching, a weekend of showing up in one of my professional guises, and remembering, oh yeah, I'm pretty accomplished, actually. It's gratifying to be able to pass on my expertise. I came home, opened up my social media, and fell into a river of Me Too. My sense of professional accomplishment faded away, and suddenly, again, I was in the midst of a conversation about sexual harassment and assault. And I saw women I love who had just opened shows, or just had babies, or just gotten married, or were celebrating their honeymoons, and in the midst of their celebration, they found themselves, too, in that river. Wedding photos and Me Too sit side by side in their profile. That's going to be forever. And that sucks forever. And I'm of so many minds about all of this. On one hand, I felt a little glimmer of hope. I thought, maybe this wave will finally topple the patriarchy. Maybe all we needed was for thousands upon thousands of women to come forward and share that it's all of us. That would be super great. And if that's about to happen, I am here for that. I will Me Too up and down all over the town if I knew for a fact that this was the tidal wave that changed the world. But I am skeptical, y'all. See, we've done this before, recently, just about a year ago. In the wake of the shitty audio of Billy Bush laughing along to reality show star D. Trump, tons of women shared their stories of when some jerk assaulted them. And what happened? Some of those ladies voted for him for president anyway. Previously, we went down this road with #YesAllWomen. Remember this? We laid out the shitty ways women negotiate with the rape culture, the harassment, the unsafe conditions for us out in the world. Anyway, we dug into our past. We thought it might help, that maybe, just maybe, the numbers would convince the fish that there was water and we were all wet. But, hashtag not all men, so I'm not counting my Me Too chickens here. Because what happens when we do this, for a lot of us, is that we go through our past to find these moments, and sometimes that means reliving them. And I find myself returning to things and thinking, yes, but was that assault? Does that count? Or would I define that as harassment? I didn't at the time, but now I know better. And then suddenly I'm feeling lucky to have escaped being raped, to have been driven home instead of getting assaulted. But then I feel bad because, my God, I was in such vulnerable situations so often, and so many of my friends didn't escape those kinds of situations. How I dodged so many bullets and only got grazed when I was in that war zone. And I'm trying to remember the first time someone touched me without my consent, but it's hazy, and how I have blessedly forgotten so many things that are in this territory, and how much it does not help me to remember them. It takes me off track. This Me Too parade has taken most of us off track. And I don't know, y'all. I think it's important if it works. But at the same time, it has completely destabilized most of the women who are all that is standing between us and the harassment stew that is boiling over in the White House. The resistance is mostly female, and this is a river of awful that touches all of us, all genders, whether we say Me Too or not. I don't know how to negotiate with this continual re-triggering, revisiting of our painful moments or atmosphere or memories. I'm proud that so many women are adding their voices to the chorus, and mad as hell that they feel like they have to. But damn it. Back when I was in college, making feminist theater like Roar, the women's thing, we talked a lot about the statistic that 1 in 3 women would be raped in her lifetime. That was scary. And also, very few people outside of our circle seemed to care about it at the time. This was 20 years ago. That statistic has not changed. And also, this likely means that 1 in 3 men will do some raping or assaulting or harassing in their lifetime. It would be nice if we could just blame the serial predators that come out in the news for all the assaults, but I gotta tell you, Weinstein, Trump, and O'Reilly didn't commit every one of those in 1 in 3. I know we'd all prefer to believe that that was the case, that we caught the one serial predator after 20 years and now he's in rehab, so we're all safe now. But all the Me Too's in your timeline know that that's not true. I'm so pissed to be writing this right now. I had so many other plans for things I was going to do today, but the river is flowing and I cannot ignore it. I peer in at it, feel the horrors and the waves of yuck, and then I step back out again. I mean, me too, of course, but I don't want to talk about that. I don't want a like or a heart or a wow face on it. I'm not interested in having that conversation. But for my friends who do want to have that conversation, who need support, who need resources for helping or someone to punch pillows with, I am here for you for that. I wasn't shocked by the Weinstein stuff. I wasn't shocked by the Access Hollywood tape. I am not shocked by a single Me Too. I think most of us who have been paying attention to systemic sexism over the years are pretty much only shocked that suddenly people seem to care about it when it has been dismissed for so long. I keep thinking about Soraya Kemley's incredible article from a few years ago about how we teach kids that women are liars. If you are shocked by this stuff and you need something to do about it, that article is a great place to start. Also, this list, which you'll have to go to the blog to read because I couldn't tell you what it's called right now. And of course, Me Too. You know. That is, if this is really and truly the last time we do this, Me Too. Once we've dismantled the patriarchy, let's never do this again. There we have it. That is the thing. This river is still flowing, by the way. And, you know, this I have another podcast that I was all set to record today. Totally planning on something completely different. Had it all organized, recorded the song, etc. But this is what's still happening. It's happening right now. So I'm just going to be up to the minute this week, even though I did not want to be. I had other things to do, man. But yeah, sending out whatever support those of you who need. So a song for you today. The song, I feel like, so I promised you Fairground Attraction songs a couple of podcasts ago, and I gave you Paul Simon instead. So I'm gonna come back to the Fairground Attraction today, and I feel like I want to give you, because this is like all so dark and uncomfortable and raw, I just thought I would like give you like a sweet kind of romantic song. This is a Fairground Attraction song, and it is, I don't know, I just think it's such a sweet song. And one of the benefits of this song also is that it is from the point of view of the woman, and it's, I think, a little bit about woman's desire, which is often the thing that gets destroyed in these kinds of situations. So it feels like this is appropriate to end with, so that there can be some sweetness in all of this. So the song is actually called Alleluia. I forever thought it was called The First of a Million Kisses because it is the best line in the song and is also the name of the album by Fairground Attraction. So, but no, it is called Alleluia. And I hope that you enjoy it. Lights on the Westway go on. A million cars hurry home. An ice cream van shuts off its tinsel bells. Winter won't be long. I see you every day. I watch as you walk down this way. We pass on the stairs of this council block. Too shy to find words to say, but your smile is a prayer that prays for love, and your heart is a kite that longs to fly. Alleluia, here I am. Let's cut the strings tonight. So meet me on the corner at 8. Let's get out of this place, and we'll kiss the first of a million kisses, and let the past fall away. 'Cause your smile is a prayer that prays for love, and your heart is a kite that longs to fly. Alleluia, here I am. Let's cut the strings tonight. And your smile is a prayer that prays for love, and your heart is a kite that longs to fly. Alleluia, here I am. Let's cut the strings tonight, and we'll kiss the first of a million kisses. Yes, we'll kiss the first of a million